Barks Alpha here, reporting for Newshound by a waterfall in paradise with your 24-hour crypto news roundup. On today's bulletin, LA man charged for spending $2 million in COVID relief on crypto. Venus reels from a $2.15 million exploit. Trust Wallet integrates Predict.fun for in-app prediction punts. Kenya drafts new stablecoin rules. And Algorand announces 25% staff reduction. Let's dig. Venus Protocol is currently managing $2.5 million worth of bad debt following a sophisticated price tracking exploit on the BNB chain on March the 16th. The attacker manipulated the Thena token, THE, by tricking the platform into seeing an inflated value. This allowed the hacker to borrow valuable assets like Bitcoin against collateral that was worth significantly less. In response, the Venus team has paused several low-liquidity markets to stabilize the system and prevent further manipulation. While the team maintains that individual user funds are safe, the native XVS token dropped over 9% as investors reacted to the protocol's sudden loss of capital. This incident follows a $150,000 loss earlier that same week, which involved DBXN and a logic error in a new smart contract that allowed unauthorized repeated withdrawals before the system could update. Speaking of BNB and Trust Wallet, a leading self-custody provider with a reported 220 million users has officially integrated the Predict.fun protocol, the BNB chain prediction market, into its mobile interface. The partnership allows eligible users to trade yes or no positions on global events directly within the Trust Wallet app. Since its launch in December 2025, Predict.fun has processed over $1.7 billion in volume across more than 3.5 million transactions, establishing itself as a dominant player in the rapidly growing on-chain prediction sector. By consolidating access within the wallet, users can now engage with these markets while maintaining full control over their private keys. One standout feature of this integration is Predict.fun's yield-bearing architecture. Unlike traditional prediction platforms where staked capital remains idle, funds committed to positions on Predict.fun are automatically routed into verified yield-generating protocols, allowing users to earn additional returns while trades are active. Notably, the service is unavailable to users in the United States and the United Kingdom due to new regulatory controls. Which leads us nicely into our next story, as Kenya has released a new draft regulatory framework for virtual asset service providers. The proposed rules require all crypto firms to obtain a formal license and follow strict anti-money laundering standards. Most notably, the rules mandate that stablecoin issuers maintain a one-to-one backing with liquid assets, such as cash or government bonds. These reserves must be held in regulated Kenyan banks to ensure they are safe and accessible during market stress. The draft also introduces additional guidelines for consumer protection and data privacy. Firms that fail to comply face heavy fines or the loss of their operating permits. The public has until late April to provide feedback before rules are finalized and officially implemented later this year. Last up, and the Algorand Foundation, the non-profit organization supporting the Algorand blockchain, has laid off 25% of its workforce. The foundation cited a challenging global macroeconomic environment and the ongoing downturn in the cryptocurrency markets as the primary reasons for the decision. Despite the cuts, the organization stated it remains fully committed to its mission of financial empowerment and the long-term development of the Algorand protocol. This adds to a growing list of layoffs across the digital asset industry in early 2026. According to a report on Decrypt, other major players to reduce staff include Gemini, OP Labs, Optimism, and PIP Labs, aka Story Protocol. That's it for today, dogs. Remember to share with the pack. Keep your noses to the ground and your ears pricked so you never miss a beat. Reporting for Newshound. This is Barks Alpha. Yes, I do.